This is a mature rated game. This is not for kids or young teens or whatever. This is a mature rated game for a reason. There's either blood, violence, sexual themes, language, etc. Enjoy! Good evening and good evening. I'm Zanji Kick. Welcome back to Let's Play Death Stranding. Sorry, just trying to plan how to go back, that's all.
Sam, it's Hartman. Be advised that chiral density in regions predisposed to strandings has increased dramatically. No doubt the beach is to blame. BTs drawn into our world under these circumstances may be affected in unpredictable ways.
Really?
This guy don't look right.
Ooh. So I guess that means BTs are going to be fun. Hello. Just wanted to see you. Hi. Okay. Wait, what's that over there? Oh. I know. I'll get there soon. Eventually. I'm good for now. I know, right? He did all this, he pretty much rebuilt America. Only for Emily to reveal that she has deceived him. To kidnap Die Hard Man. Clifford coming back. Why are you looking back, Sam? And why is my controller vibrating? And like bumps.
The hell should I do now? This is fucking pointless. It's no use.
Yeah, as it's probably would have guessed, I'm thinking of going around this way. Or maybe go to the paleontologist. Then go east to the Timefall farm. Make my way back up to this area. And then stop here first. And then make it here. I know, baby, I know. We'll be through soon, I promise. It's okay. Just a bit of water. I love the double thumbs up. You're so cute, Lou. Oh, wait, there's another one. Yay. Well, I can just go this way then. Oh no, the post box. What will I do?
Okay.
Right now, Sam seems to really not care. He didn't care before, but now he really doesn't seem to care. He really does seem to think this is all kind of pointless.
Just like you talk, what will I do when you're not around? When you're not around? When you're not around? When you're not around?
Sorry for the silence, I didn't want to talk during that song. It seemed like a nice song, and at least slightly soothing. Though I think Sam is, again, in no mood. I mean, we heard the conversation on the beach between Amelie / President / Die Hard Man. But Sam was far away. Maybe he didn't hear it. He could at least see what looked like his mom, the president. Die Hard Man. Why are you saving? I'm scared now. Okay, where am I? Yep, let's keep going. But either way, he knows that Amelie at least lied to him. He knows that he was used by her, someone whom he supposedly trusted. I mean, no, let me take that back. He did trust her, but she betrayed that trust. Die Hardman has some sort of agenda, and he did something that's enough for him to feel guilty over when he saw Clifford. Oh boy, I just realized I don't have any equipment with me. See, I can... Well, I can...
Get it together.
I'm sorry, baby, I'm sorry. Hey, it's okay. It's fine, you're okay. You're okay. I'm sorry to scare you like that. I love your little dance. You know what else is weird? The rain. Wait, what'd that say? The route thing is starting to deteriorate? Ugh. Fragile? Oh. Aaron Hill, I do owe you for giving me that safe house. You actually probably did save me. Let's not go overboard. I'd rather not fall to my doom. I don't care about the ladder. I'm sorry, Lou, I'm sorry. If I had equipment, I would. I would. I'd be a lot more careful if I could, but sadly, I don't... It's either climb up and down this mountain, or go through some snowy mountains. And I'm honestly kind of scared to go through the snowy mountains, especially with the hello.
and wanted to share my thoughts. To recap, Unger was a U.S. Special Forces operative whose retirement roughly coincided with the Death Stranding. After he left the service, he somehow became involved in the early BB experiments. However, he died before they ended. Now, while the circumstances surrounding his death are not entirely clear,
Okay.
I'm beginning to suspect that these battlefields of his are at least partially sustained by his enduring emotional attachments. Anger, resentment, regret. I'm pretty sure it's got something to do with the BB experiments.
I've been telling you about my dreams, right?
That much seems clear given his repeated attempts to steal Lou. Cliff seems to be driven by a compulsion to reclaim our BB, as if that will make him whole again. A compulsion so powerful that he was not only able to drag himself from the depths of hell, but bring a piece of that hell along with him. One thing's for sure, he's nothing like a BT.
No kidding.
We need to know the whole story about his death and his connection to the BB experiments. I'll keep digging and let you know what I find, Sam.
Which Die Hard Man probably knows about. Okay. Wait, those ones are looking pretty... Well, if I go through here, I can go around. Or maybe cross right over. It just ended! Why is it raining again? This looks like it might be a long way down. Is that true? Yep. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry, sorry. That's forward roll, Sam. And that's not entirely fixed either, because it's been shot. So, tell me, can I go? I can go this way, okay. Nice to know I still have that, at least. I know, BB, I know. Right now, the only good thing is just that I don't have any equipment, so it won't be wasted in the rain. I think I'm good. Thank you, Lou.
Someone's happy.
Do I really have Nope, I really have nothing. I love it how they all told me, just hurry back east. Like it's so simple. You guys got teleported. I'm the only one who travels on foot everywhere. The only one who possibly does is Fragile because we've seen her travel on foot, though she does teleport a lot. Should I go right? My concern is coming back down. Well, right it is.
Oh, let's get this shit moving up.
Okay. Well, what does everyone think is going to happen? I really don't know. I've been purposely avoiding playthroughs, comments, complaints, whatever, of this game, so I really don't know what's going to happen. Let me go this way. But what does everyone think will happen in the end? I better go around. No, I'm out of BT space. Why is the rainfall still heavy like it? I'm still in BT space. Wait, where am I? Ooh. Let me go to the Timefall farm.
There we go.
At least in the Timefall farm, I can at least have some basic equipment. Especially since I see movement. So So I need something to protect myself, and I'm hoping the Timefall farm can give me that. Sam, why did you slow down? Oh, nice to know I can just climb the mountain to get over to the next side if I need to deliver stuff. But okay, Die Hard Man knows who Clifford is. He might even be responsible for Clifford's death. We don't know. That's concerning.
There we go.
I'm thinking Amelie is actually the president kind of program, or a program by the president to keep herself going.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
Yeah.
Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome.
And her methods and thoughts are, especially in the last scene that we saw with her in the previous video, were those of a politician. Not those of Sam's friend who was asking for his help. Or Sam's family that was asking for help. Uh, you, one of you, one of you, one of you. I would like one of you. Two of you, actually. Okay. And I think that will be all. Utility pouch. Equip. Equip. Grenade pouch. Boot clip. Okay. That's the Sam I know. There we go, much better. And before I go ahead, save, thank you. I'm going to deliver a pizza. Keep it flat, I know. I would take a vehicle, but... Oh, no. It must be carried by hand at all times.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated.
What is it?
Sam, you're not going to believe what I found. It's about the BP experiments, their true purpose.
Okay, hit me.
According to official records, they were continued in secret on the order of President Strand,
Yeah.
supposedly with the primary objective of developing BT detectors and preventing void outs. Any advancements that could be applied to the fields of chiral communications and beach research were meant to be of purely secondary benefit.
So what's the
But
primary?
it turns out, that's just a cover story. The truth is, Sam, BBs were originally conceived as catalysts for the operation of the chiral network. They're integrated into the infrastructure of not cities for that very reason. Every single one you've brought into the fold. It was probably Amelie herself who installed them as she moved west with the first expedition, carrying out her mother's grand plan. Making sacrifice after sacrifice on the altar of progress. President Strand told the people what they wanted to hear, and did what she thought had to be done. Also, America could be whole again. And I'm starting to wonder if it didn't cost her her soul. The chiral network is our greatest creation, our proudest achievement, and our guiltiest sin. I don't know how to feel about it all. Maybe if we knew more about Cliff and the BB experiments, we'd be better placed to judge. I'll be in touch.
So the experiments were done to basically set up the chiral network. Is that what you're telling me? Can I go down, or is it still too far up? Still too far up. Actually, how are we doing with packages? Okay, not too bad yet. So the experiments with the babies, the BBs, wasn't to detect BTs, but was to create the chiral network. Which was why the package looked like a case for a BB. That's where I was confused on. But now that makes sense. They used it to create the network in the first place.
Fuck this.
I kind of agree, Sam. I'm not sure what we should do besides head east. And is it me, or has the sun not shone this whole trip so far on the way back? So I just keep running. Yeah, pretty much. I'd like to run, but I think I should save my battery just in case. Keep moving, Sam.
Sam, he's on me.
I know, right? Is the rain getting worse? Oh, they all ran away. I'm gonna have to skip some of this journey.
There we go.
Because it's mostly going through areas we've been to before. What is that? Oh no. Oh no. What in the world? I have to do that because I dropped the pizza. Is that why last time I was so foggy? Because I was close to one of those spots? I'm kind of afraid to go back to that main road I was planning to. I'm gonna have to cross though, just to avoid the mules. Wait, the mules won't be out because it's raining. Whew. Okay. Oh, what's up? What's new?
Hey Sam, I see you're coming up on Lake Knot. Stay strong. We're all rooting for you to finish the job and come home safe. By the way, I've made more progress in a certain investigation. It seems that Clifford Unger willingly put his own child in the care of the scientists conducting the BB experiments. But he did so completely unaware of their true intentions. This is pure speculation, but I think when Cliff found out about their plans, he attempted to reclaim custody.
Which makes sense based on what we saw.
Failed, the BB remained in the program's care. In which case, he would have every reason to bear a grudge towards the president, the woman who allowed it all to happen, don't you think? But just because President Strand is dead, doesn't mean his hate died with her. No, I think he redirected it towards Bridges. Towards you and Amelie and anyone close to the director. And now that hate is driving him to set in motion the last stranding, to bring an end to the world as we know it. Why else would Cliff hold Amelie hostage on the beach? He must know that she's an EE. There's no time to lose. You have to save her and the director. Though I still don't understand how he managed to travel to her beach in the first place. There must be more to their relationship. I'll see what I can find.
Dead man, you have been wonderful. Finally. Let's meet the man behind the name. Higgs.
Delivering cargo. Delivery complete. Displaying performance evaluation.
Thank you. 1%. Thank you. That's right, and I did that on foot. Better give me an S. Oh. HG Custom, okay. Wow. Better give me props for that.
Request to join UCA. Registered. Awaiting Cupid connection.
Really? Oh, duh. Right, we passed 2 stars. Missing some spots here and there. Oh well, that's fine.
Chiral communications established. Chiral printer is now operational. Good work.
The door's open. Higgs? This was Higgs' home?
There we go.
This is where he operated, and I delivered pizza to him. I am the particle of God. Amelie, oh Amelie, the one true savior. The world is calling for deliveries, but I need more power. No continues for you. He kept saying that. Pizza, pizza, pizza. ASAP. Sam found. No, no. How do you get all these pictures of me, man? Seriously. I don't... No, no, no. Where is it? Yay, motorcycle, don't care. Don't care. I wanted to see what Higgs said, but I guess not. Unless I have to go to a home base to see it. Or is that a virus?
What's this? Something for the director? Pity he's not around to accept it. I'll hold on to it for safekeeping. Allow me to thank you on his behalf.
Was I supposed to do it? Interview.
Thank you for your...
Where can I find the interview stuff? Samantha America Strand. Amelie. The moment I met her, I knew she was destined to make us whole again. She told me we'd do it together and even gave me a gift. A bridge baby. It's a BT sensor of sorts, although it looks like a newborn, but it's not. Amelie says it was born on the beach, and then it serves as a link between our world and the other side. Between me and her, too, if I keep it with me at all times. She called it a new child for a new era. I'm not just a delivery guy anymore. I'm a herald for her and her new world. She's given me everything I've ever wanted, ever needed, and now I'm free to cut Fragile loose. Oh boy. That's show number 10. Her name's Samantha America Strand, really? SAS? Amelie. Baby reminds me of a baby doll, but it's no toy, that's for sure. Neither dead nor alive, half human, half something else. An inhabitant of the in-between, like a mummy. A lump of flesh wrapped around a shriveled yet still beating heart. So many symbols to choose from, all signifying that humanity's reached the end of the road. The Stranding was big number 6. I see that now and so much more. The void outs, the bodies birthing BTs, all aspects of a single phenomenon that exists solely to wipe us off the face of the earth. We can't stop what's coming, it's inevitable. Putting Humpty Dumpty back together won't change a goddamn thing, and risking life and limb to tries a fool's errand. Why sacrifice what little you got in the here and now for a future that'll never come? It's wasteful and meaningless. Emily'd agree, I'm sure. I met Emily on the beach again and pressed her for more answers about the Stranding, but she won't give me anything. Maybe she's got nothing left to give. Maybe she's waiting till the time's right. I don't know. I don't care. We all know there's no escaping extinction. I'm struggling to see her angle. Why even pretend to rebuild? Why rail against the inevitable? If there's another layer to this, I can't work it out, and I'm getting sick and tired of trying. If she's not going to let me in on her plans, I'm going to have to assume the worst and take matters into my own hands. Give humanity the coup de grace myself. Just need the power to do it. Dear Diary, today I nuked Middle Knot City. Wiped it clean off the map. Didn't carry the bomb myself, of course. Fragile did the honors. Delivered my mercy to the people like a good little porter. I'm sure she's surprised, but she shouldn't be. Death and destruction are part and parcel of the human condition, and bringing people together only exacerbates that. Be careful what you wish for, eh? It's like when our ancestors came from the old world to the new and brought their old world diseases with them. Natives had no immunity, and over half died in the blink of an eye. Bam. And we've only come up with better and more effective ways of killing ever since. Yeah, the network's just another means of hastening the end. This was always the logical conclusion of our efforts, mine and Fragile's. Maybe that's why I partnered up with her, because in my heart of hearts, I knew it was building to this. Sam Porter, where to begin? Dooms, Repatriate, Lone Wolf, Emily's adopted brother. Motherfucker. Impression I get is that he's a loner who found meaning in being a good Samaritan. Yeah, I tried that mask on for size once upon a time. Sweet little Emily, though, she buys into his act. Thinks he's got what it takes to help her make America whole again. I tell you what, the more I look into it, the more it seems like he might actually be a true believer. Fucking hell. Anyway, he's a dead man walking, even with Emily's help. He'll be in Central before long, and the second he shows, I'm bringing a shit ton of BTs out on his head and turning that place into a crater. Then it's bye-bye Sammy Porter, bye-bye Bridges HQ, bye-bye Expedition Team. Sam's still alive, not even a void out's enough to keep a repatriate down. Wait a minute. So the void out in the very beginning of the game that we experienced was caused because Higgs orchestrated it. Whew, okay. Sticks in my craw. Second expedition got wiped out, obviously, but Sam seems happy to head west all by himself. Stupid F's crazier than me. Or maybe just desperate. Still can't figure why rebuilding the nation so important to him. Well, whatever. He wants to keep at it, he can be my guest. Even if he still had the others backing him up, it wouldn't make a difference. Ending's already been written. I've worked out exactly how it's going to go down, but dooms alone isn't enough. I need a greater power to finish the job, to rain down fire and brimstone on these modern-day Sodoms and Gomorrahs. I've discovered the truth about the Death Stranding. Emily's powers have nothing to do with dooms. She's destruction incarnate, the angel of the Death Stranding, the extinction entity. I understand now what my true role is. The bridge that will deliver her judgment to this world. The executor of the end. No one knows, not even Sam, but they will. Sam's arrived in Port Knox City, and with Fragile to boot, think I'll meet them there and bring a BT or two along for the ride. It's past time I showed Bridges how powerful I've become. Come one, come all. We will have ourselves an annihilation party, and when it's over, there will be no one left to come between me and Emily and the end of the world. God damn, is Sammy Boy stubborn. Just ain't the quitting type. Seems it's rubbing off on Emily, too. Ghost trying to fight her true nature, flip the script for all the good it'll do her. What difference does it make if it ends tomorrow or a million years from now? This planet, 4.6 billion years old, and the universe, God only knows. Humanity's entire history, a blip on the time scale. What's the effing point of fighting for a fraction longer? Anyway, Sam and Fragile made it to Lake Knot City, which is just as well. I reckon my old partner's due for a stroll down memory lane. I saunter through the crater she carved out with the nuke of mine. Come to think of it, maybe Sam ought to walk it with her. Yeah, I think I'll have him make a special delivery for me. Well, shit. Sam and Fred and Joe managed to dispose of my nook before I went off. They weren't smart enough to see through my disguise, but something must have tipped them off. Probably what I wrote on the tag. I know I should have resisted the temptation, but come on. Who the hell reads that shit these days? And now he's halfway to the coast. But he's in my neck of the woods now, and my boys ain't about to let up. We're gonna make him regret ever effing with me and mine. The F was that storm that sucked up Sam. A supercell or what? Or whatever. I hooked up my BB just before I arrived, and it started shaking and blinking, and it's all gone sideways. And there's something else out there. Something all kinds of effed up. Don't need BB to tell me that. So that's beyond him, okay. I got Emily effing finally. She's trapped in Edge Knock City, a horde of BTs all around. She's not going anywhere now. No, I'm gonna go take good care of my sweet little angel of death, my extinction entity. We got plans, me and her. As for you, Sammy boy, you're gonna learn what it means to really suffer. Welcome to the Edge, Sam. You're a real asshole. But I've got to admit, you've got grit. You remind me of me in that regard, and because we share a connection to Emily. She gave you your dream catcher, me and my Quipu. But you've never seen her face, have you? Never looked her in the eye and seen her for what she truly is. That may be true, actually. Time to wake up and smell the ashes, Sammy boy. Time for me to tell everyone the truth that hides at the heart of the Stranding. You're gonna love it. I'll go grab some shut-eye at a distro center or whatever. If I were you, we've got a showdown coming, and you're gonna want to be fighting fit. Just don't keep me waiting too long, you hear? You're all alone now. You've lost everything. Your mask, her Quipu, the BB doll, gone. You thought you had the power. You were the one fated to lead them into extinction. Yet here you are alone. You thought you were in control, that this was your role. You dreamed the frigid victory of oblivion for one and all. Hailed executor pawn. Got a particle? Ha! A stupid name for a stupid goddamn fool. This was your life, Higgs. Your tale told by an idiot, full of sound and righteous fury, signifying nothing. That's before the showdown. This sounds like after. How did he write this? We heard the gunshots, but we didn't see Higgs get shot. And Hideo Kojima is not afraid to show someone being shot. He's done that since PS1. Maybe before that, I don't know. I need to replay some of his older games, and I need to get Snatcher. Whew.
Contribution.
Die Hard Man gave me a like somehow. Interesting. It can be loaded not only with hermetic rounds, but also with golden rounds, which are even more effective against BTs. You know, I wish I had this much earlier, but whatever. Sure, why not? Give me the gun. I also need, like, 2 of you. And out of... That scared me. Oof. Oof. I've been recording for a while. I really don't want to see you right now, Mom. I really don't. Because I'm starting to suspect a few things. Anything in the locker? No? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try and shorten this as much as possible, cut out some of the travels. But yeah, I've actually been recording for like an hour and a half for this one episode video, whatever. Either way, next time we'll reach Lake, not city, and hopefully it'll end there. We'll see. So until then, everyone, thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful evening, and farewell.